It's the final scene of this whole entire episode, and we're gonna have Jay come in and do the final scene with us as soon as Jay feels better. They only had 5 scenes in this episode, so we're gonna have Jay come in and do the final scene with us, since it was only 5 scenes in this episode. Only 5 scenes. We'll have Jay come do the final scene with us.
Y'all look so beautiful. Sardines, I read that they're known for that. I love sardines.
So this restaurant's supposed to have authentic Portuguese food.
What is authentic Portuguese?
I don't know, we're gonna see.
See, knew y'all was raised rich. We ate sardines, Vienna sausages, and crackers. As a little girl, I love sardines. I mean, I grew up less fortunate. My grandmother would put some hot sauce on them, saltine crackers. We'll go fishing with it. We'll eat them for lunch. So that's something I've never outgrown.
So scene 7, we down to the table where these bitches always got to be fighting at.
Always a fight at the table.
So we start out with the drinks and the appetizers being ordered, and they order French fries and steaks and stuff. And then we move on to Drew having a bone to pick with Shereé, the bone carrier.
I don't know why Shereé takes pride in being the bone carrier, because it ain't cute.
People say like you're the bone collector. You've never told anybody any of my secrets ever.
I know, you know what?
Why do they say that?
I think they get confused. I think these girls talk behind each other's back.
Well, first I wrote down, bitch who did Moneyetta face, because this bitch looked like she casket ready.
Another Elvira look down the drain, bitch.
She had to have did her own makeup. I don't know why her face looked different. I know I'm not fucking tripping. I'm not the only.
It's giving Morticia Adams down to the Adams family.
Am I the only one that think that her face looks totally different than what it looked like before? Honestly.
Wake up.
The long black weave with the red lipstick and the black dress the black leather dress just didn't do it for me, Moneyetta.
Right. And then you said the fuck shit began at the table, right? Isn't that what you just said? Mm-hmm. And the fuck shit is Shereé. It seemed like she brought these ladies to Portugal so she could have a reason to end the trip like Marlo did in Blue Ridge, because Marlo was a cheap bitch. She knows she ain't pay for no extra nights. That was the last night.
Right now, we're finna talk about Marlo thieving ass stealing out of people's shop in the Greek flea market. They said what don't come out in the wash will sure come out in the rinse. And I told y'all she was boosting. You know that bitch got a problem when you boosting internationally. And you know the bitch evading the government as well. You know good and goddamn well when Marlo got back to the States, she didn't declare that damn scarf or whatever the fuck she stole out the market. And the sad part is, you got the money.
Okay.
She ain't got nothing better to do.
I don't know why she's like this. Shereé will always, like I said a couple episodes ago, Shereé gonna always check you. I think I said in episode 7, she gonna always check anything she hear, whether she been knowing you longer than the person or not, whether there's loyalty with you and not loyalty with the person she hearing it from. She don't give a fuck. She checking whoever.
Who gonna check me, boo? I have.
Anyway.
You okay?
She don't give a fuck. She checking everybody. Kenya and Courtney, okay? So Kenya and Courtney don't touch me situation, all right?
Your space.
She never opens up when I try to talk to her.
This is what she's saying, like she's feeling like you're invading her space and that.
I mean, Courtney, just to be transparent, the reason I asked you to stop touching me is because initially it was like, oh girl, you know how.
Courtney got the shit popped off, really, not Shereé, okay? So excuse our mistake or my mistake. Shereé really didn't get the shit popping. Courtney really is the one that got the shit popping.
Weighing on you.
So since we're talking about new things, though, Kenya, I just want to bring it up because I didn't know we had a problem until the other day. Shereé said that you felt like I wasn't allowing you to get to know me and that I was all violating.
So they bring up the Courtney touching Kenya whole ordeal, and I still feel how I feel. If Courtney had touched her as many times as Kenya tried to make it, then I feel like producers would have rewinded it. So I don't think that Courtney touched her as many times as Kenya tried to make it, because at least they would have gotten 2 different times. She would have laughed and leaned over on her like, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't get any type of flashback of that. And we also know that Kenya can be dramatic when she feels like she's the victim in a situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking about effing with your wife?
Listen, I understand Ross being upset that his wife is upset, but the man standing up and being aggressive in that moment, I felt actually bad for myself because I don't have anyone sitting next to me to take up for me.
Abusive.
Okay, Kenya. First, Ross was aggressive because he defended Tanya. Now, Marcille defends himself, and you call him a piece of shit. What is your issue with calling black men aggressive? Are they public enemy number one because you don't have one?
Courtney was sarcastic. Like I said earlier, Courtney was sarcastic back to Kenya, while Kenya was being sarcastic to Courtney. Courtney got equally sarcastic back with Kenya, and I think at that point, Kenya felt like, oh, okay, bitch. So now, you know, it was like Kenya took it to the next level. Don't touch me. Like she was offended. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I
that's
could be
what
completely
happened.
wrong.
You were laughing, and then it became very condescending. Then I was like, okay, now I don't like this.
To me, I keep getting mean girl energy from you, and I don't think that's probably who you are to the rest of them.
And I appreciate you, Drew. You said she's not giving you mean girl energy. She's just simply saying that's a boundary. So I do appreciate you being, yeah. And I said that transparent.
Okay, so Courtney brings up that Kenya gives mean girl energy, and I think we all could say in the past, because now Kenya got so many fans, it's hard for anybody to admit that she's wrong, Ty Savage. So, you know, a lot of people are always giving Kenya too much. I guess Mark has done her so wrong that people are now having sympathy for Kenya. Like they don't really remember how she was or what she used to do. But she said she was giving mean girl energy, and I kind of agree with that. I don't think that's coming from a viewer aspect. I think that's coming from just being around her and feeling that mean girl energy, honestly.
But I'm gonna finish my bottle. This ain't nothing but karma for Kenya ass. She's tried to control us all day.
Sorry, guys. Who's kicking us out? Let's go.
But I am enjoying Miss Karma do her thing. Do it, Miss Karma. How the we gotta leave already?
I've seen Kenya get into it with other girls. I've seen her be nice, nasty with me. It would be very nice to see her in love and happy. I want to see that side of Kenya. I want to meet that girl.
I think Kenya can be a mean girl. I think that Aquarius, me being an Aquarius, we have low tolerance for fuck bullshit. Like seriously. So it comes off as aggravation. It comes off as like, don't play with me, don't fuck around with me. And it may come off like mean, you know, like you're giving mean energy. Cause your mom, I would probably feel like she has that energy of don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? My auntie Stacy got that don't fuck with me energy. And I think you or somebody have told me that. And not once before, you know what I'm saying? But that I give off energy like, oh Lord, you don't want to deal with that one right there. You get what I'm saying?
My mama definitely do.
Yeah, your mama
Definitely.
I'm scared to go ask her for anything. Can I go to the bathroom? No, I'm just gonna pee right here for myself.
Or just wait till we can go somewhere else.
I said you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
But Kenya feels the heat. I feel like she's feeling the heat from Courtney. So she directed all of her energy her attention, or all of the attention, to thanking Drew for you know, in that moment being like, she's just telling me her boundaries or whatever Drew was saying. And I feel like we moved on from it based off of Kenya detouring, shifting the attention, you know what I'm saying, to thanking Drew.
Here people are saying, no, well, this is her boundary.
I would like you not to do that, that's all.
No, she's letting you know her boundaries. Or like I said, listen, Kandi's faces are just Kandi's faces. Don't take it to heart.
Right.
Because we talked about her faces. So I
learned about her faces. She has a resting bitch face.
So she was definitely feeling that heat. She know that Shereé is that girl that'll get with her. So I think she felt that immediately from Capricorn Courtney. I think so. And she kind of backed off. Drew is right about confronting Shereé for what she did. I just feel like maybe she could have confronted her, like I said earlier, before she left out of the door, like, hey, let me catch you real quick. Come over here, step to the side, blah, blah, blah.
Guess what? You confronted me on camera. I'm gonna wait till we back on camera. I'll make sure they get this in plain sight and view. Like you just tried to clown me on camera.
Right.
never come to me personally.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
So you're trying to teach me a lesson? You're trying to be a tit for tat?
I do kind of feel like Drew can't be in the kitchen if she can't take the heat. She gave a lot of smoke last year, but you said earlier today that it was not like that. She did call Kandi. Kandi did suggest her that she go ahead and tell Shereé, I think, right? Mm-hmm. And it became a shady thing because Shereé is so defensive.
What happened to She by Shereé?
Joggers.
Excuse me?
Joggers. It's more lifestyle.
So he's talking about your clothing line, She by Shereé. Are you bringing it in? Oh.
So if I'm going to...
wasn't clear.
You weren't clear. I said, I'm doing joggers.
Why am I getting so much backlash?
Shereé is so defensive.
And always offended.
And always offended, yes. Very much so. And that's just Shereé. She been like that since season 1. When she gets defensive, you know how she get. Exactly.
I thought Shereé and her were cool. Right. But, she just started going crazy. You a hoe, you this, you that. She just went nuts. Right. She just kept going, she does one of these, you need to change it up a little bit. I was talking. What did you say? We're very good. Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right. Look at these.
To me, in this situation, Drew felt a little bit overwhelmed. I think that she was correct in how she approached Shereé. I don't think she approached Shereé wrong at all. She's doing what's typical. Like we always talk about the formula. This is the formula. You get to tables, you get to the final scene of the night, and it's typically a table scene. It's typically a group scene. And we have to bring the fuck shit to the middle so that we can end with a cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying? All the time. It's typically what they do. So I think Drew did it right, and her approach to Shereé was right. I just think that, like I said, Shereé is defensive. That's just how she is.
We're gonna start calling Shereé the Chihuahua of Real Housewives of Atlanta, because she sure be barking at a lot of ankles.
Go pee in a bush. She's barking. She's your lap dog. She's not my lap dog. I don't have a lap dog. She's your lap dog.
Shereé just overtalk people. She talks so fast. She always overtalking people. She knows that Drew is right and she is wrong. Shereé said, lay it on the table, and Drew laid all her shit on the table. She did just what Shereé asked her to do.
And confiscated after reunion.
Yeah.
And it was cool. I still respect you for the woman you are, because I never got to say that.
I appreciate
And I wanted to make sure I communicated that. Let's not bring up old Let's talk about that's happening right now.
That is happening right now.
We can go, like, girl, just stop it already. Like, we were there. We all know. No one's lying on you. Just own it. Does she own anything? So, Shereé, I will say this. You and I have come from a mighty, mighty long way. And so when we had the brunch at my house, you were questioning me about something you read on a blog about a young lady that filed a lawsuit against me, right? But then I found out you were actually talking about it behind my back. I talked about it behind your back? You brought it up.
Okay, so then they discussed, of course, this argument led into, you went on the radio or Dish Nation or whatever and said that I took everything back and blah, 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 blah. Then they have these confessionals of everybody, talking about what they got, what they didn't get.
Some of the stuff was taken back at the reunion.
I didn't take it back. Whoever did, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
So you think we making it up?
Yes, I do. No, everyone was told the same thing. So what? That I can only have the hats.
I didn't get no She by Shereé gifts still. There were people with Shereé and they said, no, you can't have the bag. And I saw them taking things and putting it back on the rack.
Someone asked us to return the gear. That's a fact.
I never got a hat, a bag. I ain't get nothing.
Marlo got 15 shirts.
I got a lot.
She got a...
We're getting She by Shereé.
And they
Everybody
showed,
saying they didn't get nothing except Marlo.
and she got on She by Shereé hat, t-shirt, jacket. I'm like, damn, She by Shereé down.
Shereé took it all back from everybody else and gave it all to Marlo. Child.
Yes, they gave Marlo a special confessional with all She by Shereé clothes on.
Still. Marlo got 15 shirts.
I got a lot.
She got a...
We're getting She by Shereé.
I got at least 4 or 5 pieces, easy. I had a sweatshirt, I had another hat. Baby, I love my She by Shereé gear.
Yeah, but me and you talked about that confiscation conversation that already happened. I'm talking about now we move forward, correct?
Not this second.
Right.
And that wasn't surprising that Marlo would be the one that left by the end of the night. By the end of the night, Marlo was the only one with some clothes, and still to this day, she's the only one to say she has She by Shereé from that night. So it's not surprising. I'm surprised Tanya didn't get anything, but her loyalty would be with Marlo before it is with Tanya. I'm not surprised by that.
Tanya ain't got no damn loyalty to nobody.
Don't do Tanya. That's my girl.
Okay.
Drew and Shereé are arguing, and they were saying that Shereé is incapable of owning and accepting responsibility. I think she is for the moment right now, but Shereé will eventually come around. But I think she always got in her heart, bitch, don't try me, oh well. So the apology will never really be genuine.
She knows she about 60.
Maybe you don't remember. I mean,
No, you absolutely
are
never
getting
said that.
older. Maybe you just don't remember.
Bitch, old and cold, bitch. Old and cold. Don't tell me half the bitch.
Drew is pretty, but she better hope at Shereé's age she still looks good.
Old and cold. You better hope you look like this when you get my age.
Because Shereé looks damn amazing to be 60. Oh, Shereé gonna curse me out, Lord Jesus.
Right, and when her, don't do her like that, really. She doesn't have a sense of sensitivity. Like she's not sensitive to people. Like her apology never really comes off as genuine unless Shereé cries.
You gonna cry? You gonna make me cry? Cry. No. I want you to cry right now, damn it. I wish I could have saw that tear. I would have made her cry more. Cry. Let me see some tears, child. So, did you get your 7 figures?
Well, the judge appointed me 7 figures. Now, if you're saying that I get them, are they in my account?
Cause Shereé don't cry. She never cries. But she do come off like she's incapable, but she's not. She's absolutely capable, and I think Shereé gets along, and she end up realizing where she's wrong at. But I don't think she's not fully capable of telling someone sorry without having any malice or ill will in her heart. She'll always have that, and I don't know what's wrong with that lady.
Because what I don't understand is how can Shereé sit down with Drew and basically talk things out and they become amicable, and then now once you get in front of everyone again, then it's like this. Oh no, bitch, we weren't good, and I never said I forgave you, and I'm just gonna give you everything you give me. No, you just want to be getting somebody back for something you already said you forgave them for, and that's just sad.
One lady reunion. Did you not lie on me? So you think I had loyalty to you? Did you go on the radio station and lie and say you ain't compensated?
About that. Hold up.
No. But did we not lie? But did we not lie about that? $1,000. So the chef's gonna get paid.
Why you messing with me? We supposed to be good though. Cheers to the being good.
I think it's all the way over there.
Me and Shereé settled our debts.
That's why we're gonna go on this trip. And we're gonna have an amazing time. Everybody's gonna be open, and we're gonna work on ourselves.
Honey, is that little? I said, come on now. First of all, you would know about people not getting paid because you got multiples. Of course you would ask me because you got multiple people that you need. We're talking about one person, ma'am.
I would have appreciated a phone call if you were concerned. Obviously, you can't believe everything you read on the blog. So,
everybody knows that.
Let's not do that.
Here we are. What I'm talking about is something as far as a lawsuit, okay? That is serious. That's not cool for you to go and talk about something that's happening to me and my family and never come to me personally.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
So you're trying to teach me a lesson? You're trying to be a tit for tat girl? Bye. We already talked about it. So you just are incapable of moving forward. So how are you doing a trip about healing? Thank you for letting me know.
Okay.
You're incapable.
Okay, and you're a liar.
I actually see you guys as big sis, little sis.
Drew and Shereé are like sisters. Child, their relationship is more like Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn, not Venus and Serena.
I think that you have a lot of respect for Shereé.
Shereé was arguing in a very petty way. I feel like she's the oldest. She's much older than Drew. I don't know about much older, but she's older than Drew. So I'm surprised that she didn't care or realize how vulnerable Drew was being in this moment. And instead, like, you crying at the Gucci party, like, we all can't get along.
It's really sad for me that you guys feel like you cannot talk and move past some of the stuff that we're dealing with. No, I promise you guys, it should not be like this, and I don't want it to be like this. I want us to be able to coexist and have fun, but it got to be a way that we can fix this and get to a better place.
That was so fake, because if it was real, you would have not turned up on Drew right now. It was like you were waiting for an opportunity, and you sat up hot grease to the side, waiting to dash it on her. Smiling all alone in her face, like, we're good, because I swear y'all got over everything. And even if you didn't, you too old to be worried about this shit, Shereé. Worry about them fibroids in that pussy.
Ew, to the no, to the no.
To the no, to the no. Okay. And not being able to give Marcille anything. For real though, for real.
That risk of it coming back. And it is very finite. But you need to sit down somewhere for 6 weeks. So that's not always
6 weeks, no exercise, no sex. So yeah, I don't know about that one. No sex, no exercise. Those are my 2 favorite things.
No. She's the oldest. She need to act like it. So Drew storms out. At this point, Drew storms out crying. And rightfully so. She's trying not to go there with Shereé while being on a trip that Shereé invited her on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I done came all the way out here. I'll be damned if I get into it with this bitch and I feel like I gotta leave Portugal, or she sends me away from Portugal. None of these bitches are interesting enough. Not a lot of them are not interesting enough to have cameras stay at home while they go on the season trip. You know, only Nene or Kandi, you know what I'm saying, are able to stay home from a trip, a season trip, and let the cameras stay home following them
when they all went to
Atlanta
Thailand,
or wherever they go.
Nene was in New York working on Cinderella.
Exactly.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
I don't know what's going on with the girls in the Philippines. I hope they're having fun because I am in New York. I am taking this opportunity to meet with creative director for Cinderella because there's only 1 week before I'm off to rehearsals and I really got to do the thing.
And it's only a few of them that are able to do that and can carry their scene.
Kim, when she didn't damn go to Africa.
Oh, right. But did they?
But of
They
course the
filmed
white
her at
lady-
home.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. And Kim Zolciak, right?
I pump and then he feeds them so I can go to sleep. Corey's away at Falcons training camp. The girls are in South Africa. Ugh, it's just me, my 2 boobs, and my 3 kids. I'm on my own now. I have to give them every box.
Only these top-notch bitches are able to stay home and be filmed at home.
Oh, and Kandi, when they went to Jamaica, Kandi was pregnant, so she couldn't go.
Oh, they filmed her at home too?
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't really miss being in Jamaica because every time the girls have a trip or something, it's always a big falling out or some big drama. So I'm extremely happy to be with my family. This baby has made me so tired.
Damn, baby. That's why I be needing JJ be knowing the damn clips to put in and what to add. But Drew storms out. Sheree's being so cold. I do feel like Sheree's being absolutely cold. She needs to change how she's acting. Tanya runs out behind Drew. Okay, and this just gave me that it was just like so fake. It just was not genuine at all. It gave me that this is something Tanya's gonna use and put in her back pocket for a confessional later, or for a time when her and Drew argue, or when she's ready to. I was the first one that went out there. None of her friends ran out there first. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of things. You know how Tanya is. I can see Tanya using this later. She literally is sprinting or jogging or whatever the word is to get to Drew. And what's wrong? You okay? It did not come off as genuine at all. Okay, Shereé getting up going to go check on Drew came off more genuine than Tanya
Well,
going to
first
go
of
check
all,
on
you
her.
said she need to put it in her back pocket. She'll be better off putting it in her front pocket, because flat as her ass is, it's gonna fly away with the wind.
I'm gonna get you a sandwich in just a minute.
Don't do that. Nene, I got room to grow. You guys one day. Room to grow.
She was kind of like, I have enough room to be your size. Well, what size is that, bitch? Oh, no, you didn't. What, you trying to call me out? Oh, boo-boo.
She wasn't crying, but your feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt too, Marlo. This is your event. Go make it right. Pretty crying? Yeah. What happened? Drew? Oh, she is over there. I'm good.
She ain't got no legs to stand on either with her fake ass.
Right.
She going out here to Drew and then want to be shading every damn body who she claims she friends with. Girl,
Right.
stop.
Don't do it like that. I love Tanya. People think that Tanya should be off. She knows the
The
formula.
same way they thought Cynthia should be off, and that's why they cut her ass out the last episode she was just in this season.
Just listen to me and support me. Just shut up and listen and support me.
Just have my back.
All right, I'm your boy Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay Bellucci.
Follow us everywhere on Instagram, and this is our Instagram. Just Instagram. Just follow us on Instagram, actually. That's the only place, and not Twitter, because you don't have a Jay Bellucci Twitter. Listen to our podcast everywhere podcasts can be heard. The Urban Binge Radio Podcast, everywhere podcasts can be heard. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the delay. We will be back on your camera with our live selves, probably episode 12 or 13. I don't know, but we'll be back. Jay, you feeling a little better with your new body?
What episode this is? If I could show y'all these titties.
10.
Oh,
This is 10. Yeah. All right. You can really for educational purposes. If people want to pay to see, okay, y'all need to go to the subscription button and tell us that y'all will pay to see these things, and I will put J whole naked ass right on
happening.
YouTube
But
for
you know what? I
educational
was
purposes.
thinking about my birthday coming up, so I was thinking about just doing a good old birthday soup picture.
For who? On Twitter? Your
For
nasty
myself.
Twitter?
Absolutely not.
The OnlyFans is coming. The OnlyFans is right around the motherfucking corner. Y'all better pay for that goddamn OnlyFans. Shit only gonna be like $3 to $5. $3 to $5. You cannot beat that. $3 to $5 a month, baby. Is that bad?
No.
$3 to $5 a month, like
No,
$5
that
a
ain't
month,
bad, no.
paying for us to talk nasty. You'll get how many episodes per week? Probably 2 episodes per week.
It's gonna be called what we probably gonna call it Dickolations.
Dickolations. Is that what it is supposed to be?
Like biblical stories, but
Revelations, Dickolation, or Sexolations. Sexolations.
Oh,
You better
what was
write
it?
down your titles. I know I forgot what the title was. What the title was that we were saying. It was gonna be Dictionary, Dickcyclopedia,
the Dick documentary. No, just
the Dickumentary,
right.
the Dicku series. Oh, that's good. The Dicku series with Jay Bellucci.
Oh yeah, Dick Me series, bitch. No, just yeah.
Dickumentary series. All right, we are out of here because you don't have the name. You don't even remember what the hell the name is. You didn't type it in. You never type shit in.
Yes, I did.
And where is it? Right. Okay, let's hang it up, babe. We gotta hang it up. Damn. All right, we're out. Say bye. We're out. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live, post a video, or post a post. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, check out our podcast everywhere podcasts can be heard. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. Just search The Urban Binge Radio, wherever you prefer to hear your podcasts. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, plus more, at The Urban Binge. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to both our channels, at RiBelTV and at RiBelTV2, for more exciting reviews, fun vlogs, short films, and more.